Hey, what's up, Big John, aka Operation iDroid here, and welcome to my live reaction of Assassination Classroom Chapter 160. I'm pretty excited to start this chapter because think it's going to be the end of the Valentine's Day type of thing that's been going on for the past 3 chapters, and of course we are going to be doing this in a Let's Read format, so you can click right here to head over to reading the chapter along with me, or by following the link in the description below, and then we can read it together and be on the same page by following the overlay right there, and we can pretend like you're sitting right next to me and we're reading this chapter together. With that being said, I'm on page 1 right now. Shout out to Mach 20 Scans for always being clutch with these translations. And let's get into page 2. And so apparently Koro Sensei was on the cover of the weekly Jump that this was aired on. That's sick. That is really sick. Alright. That's a very nice photo of Koro Sensei too. Shout out to Koro Sensei. Oh! What? Color? Let's go! Oh my lord. You gotta love the color, yo. I can't be the only one that... Okay. A high-class dinner on Valentine's Day? I must say, I'm impressed. In Japan, I hear you have to return the favor threefold on White Day. Also, Arena invited our boy Karasuma to this place. That's hilarious. What you repay me with had better be at least 3 times as long and thick as this. What? Hello. Are we reading the same thing? Better be at least 3 times as long and thick. Bruh. Hello? I'm leaving. If I was Karasuma, I'd be like, hello? Are we serious right now? But then again, if I was Karasuma, there'd be no way that I could stand for turning down. Never mind. Okay. Wait. Don't go, stay and eat. You can just repay me normally. I'll even settle for a plain old pokey. Pocky? Pocky. What's Pocky? I don't know. The discrepancy between the high-class setting and your low-class behavior is frightening. That's true. And yo, what? Hello? More color, and we got Koro-sensei cooking in a wok, yo. Look at our boy Koro-sensei, and wait. Is that Nagisa in the background? Once the warrior went, he didn't come back. Okay, don't know what that means, but that's a very nice color thing. Hinano asked me to give you this. She can't do it herself because you haven't been spending much time at school lately. A complete shift from the lead color sleaziness. So it's not in color anymore. I didn't think the whole thing was going to be in color, but it is what it is. I'll steal from him at you at first chance. That's what she told me. I swear we're not even dating. She's reading too much into this. How are things with the students? Okay, so this girl likes Karasuma too? Oh my lord. And look at this man. He's just putting the chocolate right into his pocket. Just like, whoop, okay. Romantic or obligatory, there were more chocolates flying about than I expected. Perhaps they had considered the off chance that this might be Earth's final Valentine's Day. Then again, the one who got the best present today might just be the octopus. True story, yo. You don't see that every day. But what you don't see every day is this Randy just like, who is that guy? He's just like looking in on the classroom like all crazy-ish. So, how are things on your end? You know, about the assassination? Do you really think it's just going to end at, yay, we got the probability down to 1%? Probably not. So she arranged this completely private room at a trusted restaurant just to ask me that. Yo. Let's see, well... I was planning on telling you this anyway. My main job is to take command on Class E. As a consequence, I won't be informed on the full story until right before it happens. But make no mistake, there's an enormous international assassination project in the works. Yo, hello? Do you think it can kill him? But even if they kill Koro-sensei, will he still explode? Or like if he's dead? Okay, because no. Because his body has a time limit, right? So once he dies, he won't explode automatically. So then they can just like ship him off to like the ends of the universe in a rocket, I suppose. Okay. Do you think it can kill him? Looking at it again, This sure is huge, and this is just one part of the whole plan. Unlike simple weapons, kill or fail to kill isn't the question with this thing. Going back to chapter 152, everything is this font is meant to indicate people speaking of this font. Okay, so they were speaking in a foreign language. I wonder where they're from. Because they weren't speaking Japanese or English. Yeah, that's a huge contraption. Like, what is that? And, like, I thought the secret weapon would be the fake god of death that they defeated with the guy that made Koro-sensei the one the way he is would be the final assassination plot. But maybe this is the real I don't know. The only question left is how smoothly and smartly will it kill him? And that's why we called you Hojo, so you can familiarize yourself with the system. I'm much obliged. Who's Hojo? Who the heck is this guy? He's dressed like an assassin, but where'd that scar come from? Oh! That guy that we saw that was like awkwardly looking was the president. The principal. Oh, what a fiendish beauty on top of her virtuous heart. Oh, absolutely stellar. I weep with joy that one of my teachers would stoop to this level just from one swimsuit photo. Oh my lord. This man is coming at Koro-sensei's neck. Board chairman, when did you... Problems noted in workplace behavior would consider... will consider a salary cut this month. No, have mercy. It's hilarious how, like, they can change from one page to the next from, like, a super serious mood that they're making an ultimate weapon to destroy Koro-sensei to this man giving Koro-sensei a salary cut because he's looking at swimsuit photos. And it's crazy because that girl also used to work at this school too. Yukimura-sensei, is that it? Losing such a capable person was quite regrettable. She possessed an inexhaustible vitality and extreme passion for education. A few more years and she would have become an outstanding educator. Yo. So he does remember her. That's good to know. By the way, I heard from the Class E students that there's a possibility that your life may be saved. Look at him like harassing Nagisa and Sugino there. That's hilarious, yo. So what then? Will you follow in her footsteps and continue teaching her at I can't speak today, yo. At this school next year? With that unnatural body and face, this isolated building is most suitable place for you to serve as a teacher. I'm quite flattered. You didn't let emotions or background cloud your judgment and evaluated me solely on my aptitude as a teacher. Such a proposal is the happiest report card you could have given me. But I'm afraid I must decline. What? I had decided that I would only teach for this 1 year, and after that, who knows, perhaps I'll take a cruise around the world. Having a rival like you to fight with made this school a truly enjoyable experience. Allow me to thank you again. Dude, that's awesome. Like how now they're just sitting down having a cup of tea. I don't even know where the fuck the tea came from. Koro-sensei's fast as hell. But they're kind of just like reflecting on the things that have come in this past year. And if Koro-sensei isn't going to be a teacher anymore, it seems like Assassination Classroom may end at the end of this school year with either his death or survival, and is one of the things I'm most looking forward to. Now that I think about it, me rolling over the school from above and having people like you, Yukimura-sensei, supporting the students from below may have been an ideal form of education. Yo, this man just pulled treats out of nowhere. Where'd he get all these sweets? Incidentally, how's your son doing? Oh, he's preparing for the creation of his system of governance in high school. He's already getting ready to govern the high school. That's hilarious. At this rate, he'll be in complete control of the whole school within a year. Quite the remarkable child. Oh, he still has a long way to go. For instance, some places where he's lacking would be... Okay, we don't know where he's lacking. I guess we'll never know. You know, Kurosuma, on the off chance that the world does end, I'd be okay with it, at least when it comes to the brats. If they can't kill him, then they can't kill him. That'll leave a sense of failure and loss lurking somewhere inside them. On the other hand, what happens if they wind up exhausting all their methods and ideas, and then a colossal assassination far beyond their research suddenly comes and kills him? They'd also be devastated as fuck. Or, what if, by the hands of assassins died in love and hate, they will have to suffer as their beloved teacher dies a cruel, painful death. That's true, yo. That is true. I'm scared. Failure, powerlessness, trauma. It feels like no matter what happens, their future will become twisted. Those kids have such innocent faces. I don't want to see them turn into adults with twisted hearts. Do you see that picture of Nagisa with like blood stains all over him? That's pretty sad, yo. Too bad Nagisa is a badass. But that has nothing to do with anything. Arena, when this job is over, I want you to quit being a hitman. You're not suited for it. What? Excuse me? Your emotions are too deep. Over this year, the death has reached a fatal point. Just from seeing the emotions you feel for the students, I can say that your job from now on will only get harsher for you. Okay, so she's pissed that Karasuma's talking mad crap, and she just pulls a pistol out of her sleeve, and Karasuma's fast as fuck. Oh man, this boy's on another level. Easy for you to say, Mr. Straight and Narrow. You can't just deny this life of mine, built by dancing with death too many times to count. I've killed lots of people. After 10 years of experience tainted with sin, I don't have any right to go back to a place touched by the sun. Every experience can become a tool to open new paths. That's what the students have taught us. Even without us worrying, whatever difficulties they may meet, their experiences from assassination will serve as their nourishment and will allow them from their own paths, their own answers. Arena, come work at the Ministry of Defense. Even in peace, your experience will certainly be of use. Hey, he just invited her over to his job. This boy Karasuma's gonna get it in! We have an intelligence department that won't pry into your past. There you'll be able to save more people than you've killed. And every morning you can stop by the shrine and pray for all the people you've killed. That should be enough. A shrine? I'm more like a Christian. And besides, I don't have any relatives in Japan. You don't get it. There aren't any churches near my house. Oh, what? Wait, pause! Pause! What the fuck? Did this man just say that he's inviting her to move in with him? Are we reading the same thing right now? Did Karasuma just say that he wants her to move in with him after this is all said and done? Yo, her reaction is exactly the same as mine. Karasuma, are you saying what I said what I said, but wait, it's unbecoming for a man and a woman to live alone together under the same roof. If you don't want to, then live by yourself. No, I'll live with you. Yo, hello? What? They're gonna live together. Let's go. The circumstances of the Assassination Classroom. Adults' death deepen in February. Class 3E is an assassination classroom. Even for the teachers, this is a season when they have to think about their futures. Yo, true story. Like, even they're thinking about their futures. And pretty great future with this boy Karasuma having Arena living in his house, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, I think this was a pretty solid chapter. It definitely put an end to this little like Valentine's Day arc and February future arc that we've been in, sort of. And we actually got a tease at what seems like this ultimate assassination method that we actually had seen in the past. Like, it was foreshadowed that the Ministry of Defense had been working on like this ultimate weapon to take down Koro-sensei if all else fails. And it seems like the development of that is already happening. And of course, we also have the fake god of death and the guy that made Koro-sensei the way he is scheming in the background. So although Assassination Classroom seems like it's going to be coming to an end very soon, there's still a lot of cards to be played, and I'm excited to see how those go. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed reading this chapter with me. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and let me know your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything, because I'm sure as hell I did miss some things. But with all that being said, thanks for reading this with me, and keep